to begin the service. I'd like to thank you all for being here today for this remembrance service for Mr. Timothy Gibbs. I'd like to start off the remembrance service with Mr. Pete Norman, who's a very close friend of Mr. Gibbs. He will sing a favorite song of Tim's.
I'm an old friend of Tim's. I met him through music, as a matter of fact. I knew him for a long time before we became friends. I was acquainted with him because of the music. And I was lucky enough to take that acquaintanceship into a friendship, and I've known him. We've been friends for, I say, 15 years or 20 years. God, it seems like forever. And this is one, Kevin particularly was looking for one that he could sing along with. And this is one that I've heard him do a couple times, and he liked it. One of his favorite songwriters was a guy named Tom Paxton, and this is one of his. Can you hear me back there? This is one of his favorite songs. A song by him. It's called Rambling Boy, and it's got a real easy chorus, and we'd really like you to all kind of sing along, because that's what Tim loved. He loved that group spirit, and he loved to sing with people, and he just had the biggest kick out of it. And he would really appreciate it if you don't think you have a good voice, that's okay. Neither do I, and neither did him. But let's all sing aloud. It's called Rambling Boy, and the chorus is here's to you, my rambling boy. May all your rambling bring you joy. All it is. Here's to you, my rambling boy. May all your rambling bring you joy. Let's do it again. Loud. Here's to you, my rambling boy. May all your die, we go somewhere. I bet $1 here's to you, my little boy. Let him hear it this time. Here's to you, my rambling boy.
Next, we'll have another close friend of Tim's, Mr. Dan Pistierzi.
I'm first going to read a poem that Tim wrote. I'm going to kind of say some words about him. But the name of this poem is Christmas Eve, read by Tim in 1993. As the cold wind outside did blow, these gathered inside came to know the warmth of friendship as the fire did glow in the hearth of our hearts on a Christmas Eve. Friends gathered round, were nowhere to ground. We made music abound, a softening, joyous sound. As we celebrated life, we shared our love through the night, in the hearth of our hearts on a cold Christmas Eve. We were all taken in by the warmth of a friend. We became family that night, and it feels so right to have friends to share and know that we care, from the hearth of our hearts on a cold Christmas Eve. The gift given was love, grace from heaven above. Kitchen warmth filled our souls, the shattered became whole. A family of friends, new beginnings, not ends. From the hearth of our hearts on a cold Christmas Eve. And I have to say that poem really kind of sums up how Tim kind of felt to me in my heart, because I hadn't known him as long as a lot of people here. But from the moment I met Tim, I could always call him at any time. It could be when I came home from work, it could be 2 o'clock in the morning, and he always had a pair of ears for me to listen to. And even though I troubled him with my problems of the day, he never once did say, "Dan, will you shut up and stop bothering me?" No, he always listened. And if I said I'd call him later, he'd be more than happy to say, "Please do." And that sums up the kindness in his heart that Tim had. And with Tim, it was always a story behind a story, and I do have one story that I want to share. And it just kind of sums up and embodies Tim's kind of as a person. I met him at the high school. He was a high school teacher.